What up, guys? I am just getting off a run of redoing one of my gray box or white box prefabricated buildings from our level design in Blender. Jumping into Blender, this is what I did. I just opened the program, had never used it before. I just knew that I wanted to take our level of detail to another level. So I got our building right here that just materials, and it's kind of a gray box from Unreal Engine. I found out that you can import it into Blender pretty straightforward, but it was very overwhelming right off the bat. You can see that everything's exploding every time I try to touch it, and there's Z fighting absolutely everywhere, and I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm just going on chat like crazy, deleting things, trying to see if I could just brute force learn how to use this. And honestly, I really couldn't. So, I let the team know that I was going to go dive into Blender a little bit. It was cool that it did import, however, all of the structure from Unreal. Maybe I could figure out how to do that a better way. So I'm jumping into tutorials here. And what I ended up doing actually is I went and did the infamous donut tutorial, which was absolutely amazing. It's about to switch to another cut here where I worked on this for 3 hours, and then I went and did 8 hours of the donut tutorial. And check this out. Watch the difference here. Boom. Immediately know where to go, what to do, what tools to use. I'm going to resize the base with a new, I'm going to just start over new. I just use the base just to create a new face, and then I solidify it, give it some thickness. And then I literally just start building the walls up. I decided on some dimensions for standardizations. I created a saved collection for the door frame, for the window frames, for the staircase. I set standards for the foundations of my buildings, the floor thicknesses, and just what the general layout dimensions are going to be so that it can be modular. And I think that's going to create a really clean, just cohesive look throughout the entire game. So now I'm just jamming, and I'm learning a little bit of the things here. I'm about to find out that my normal faces are like totally inverted in the wrong direction, but I learned real quick how to fix that. And when I got some context watching that tutorial for almost 5 hours, 8 hours, it took me 8 hours to do it. I ended up learning so much more than I thought I needed to, and now I just was really comfortable in Blender. So totally able to just jam in Blender now and rebuild this building and create some modular pieces. And I was stoked to be able to tell my team, like, look, here's what we're doing now for our building assets. We're going to have these standardizations, and I've got all the files set up, and I can share them with you guys. The stairs are based off of the animation blueprint for Manny and UE5 to be able to step 17.5 inches up each step. That's the optimized for his stepping. I learned how to use Boolean cutouts to create these floor cutouts here. And yeah, just overall, just looking a lot more clean. I'm going to have a lot more control. It's going to be a lot more optimized. And I was super stoked to show the team, like, look, stepping up, let's do it.